sanitary reusable pad. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to make sanitary reusable pads. Whether you want to use them by yourselves or you want to gift them, this is a beautiful skill to learn. But before we dig deep into step by step, let me just give you at least 3 reasons why you want to learn this skill. First one is disposable pads can be expensive. Might sound insane, but to be honest, people in unreached areas and in rural areas struggle to get menstrual hygiene materials. The second one is eco-friendly solution. This is good for environment because disposable pads can decompose into 100 years. So the last one is it is the safest and softest because it gives you a full control over the size, over the shape, and the comfort. So please make sure you don't skip any step of this. Well, let me show you what do we need to make a reusable sanitary pad. First of all, you will need to have a disposable pad and a pad pattern. This will help us to draw a pad on this. And we also need a soft fabric, a little bit heavier fabrics, cotton and a towel. And here we have a waterproof fabric. Then you will also need a tape, scissors, buttons, a pad marker where we will mark our pad, also needle and thread if you don't have a sewing machine. Let's go.
Let's just start by unfolding our disposable pad because we need to draw it here on the white paper, and here it depends on the size you want, but for us we just used a medium one, which is 11 inches in the length and 6.2 in the width. So we have to trace it by inside and outside. So that one was the inside one, so which has 10 inches, and the outside one, which will be 11 inches, the same as the wings. The first one will be 6.2, which could be considered as inside one, and the outside one, which is 7.2. So this 1 more inch I'm adding is just for giving us space when we are flipping inside. So here we are tracing the shape of pad, and it is done. Inside is 10, outside is 11. On the wings, inside is 6.2, outside is 7.2. For a medium pad, s'il vous plaît. So after tracing, we have to cut it well according to how we just drew. And after having our pad pattern, we have to put it on the soft cotton. Then we trace also. So after tracing, what else should we do if it is not cutting? But you have to make sure that you have 2 layers, because one will be at the top and the other one will be at the bottom. Then we cut well. Here we are with 2 soft layers. Then we are going to do our waterproof fabric too. Then we also cut it with the same shape as the soft cottons. Then after that, you can also have at least 2 layers just for you to be safe. So we're done with the outside. Now we're going to deal with the inside fabrics, which are our absorbents. There are 2 fabrics. So because we are done with the outside, we will just need to remove it and stay with the inside one, which will be helping us to trace absorbent fabrics. And here is towel, and it depends on how heavy your floor is. If it is too heavy, you can just you can't use only 2 layers. But for us, because we are making a medium pad, we just used 2 layers on towel. Also on this soft kigoma, we are using also 2 layers. Here we are with our 4 layers. So the other step is arranging them according to how our pad must be. So the fabric, which is absorbent, must be inside. Then the soft cottons must be outside, then the waterproof must be below the absorbent. Then we'll have to sew them together and leave just a space for flipping inside. So here we're just sewing together our absorbent fabrics. So it is done. Now we're going to attach it on the first soft cotton. You know, we have two soft cottons, so we're just putting on the first one, which is gonna be on the upper. So after that, we are going to have those two layers together and our waterproof. So here we are just sewing them together, but we remember we just left a small size for us to flip it. So now it is done. You can see now the waterproof is outside, but you're not going to stay like this because we just left this side for us to flip it inside. All right, let's just flip. Flip, 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 flip. And now here we are. We're just making a pad. We're just bringing a pad to life. It's almost done. Don't be bored. It's almost done. So we're going to sew this small part for us to have our finished part. I just went to Taylor. She's helping me to sew this because I don't know how to use sewing machine. So she's now done. Now the pad is almost at the end. So let us add our buttons before we go ahead and show you what it is. But before adding buttons, you have to make sure that you are just putting the waterproof fabric on the lower part, and then you put the absorbent on the upper part. You will know it when you just try to scratch it. Here we are. We're just putting a button, and the first one will be this one, which looks a little bit sharp, and the second one will be the narrow one because we just want them to fit, and one has to be on the upper wing and another one has to be on the lower wing for you just to put them together. And this one can be made by a sewing machine. That's why I am going to use my needle. Then here it is done. Can you see it? I just use needles. I'm not like good at sewing, but I tried. Please don't laugh at me. But I'm just trying to show you. What matter is that you're knowing how to do it, okay? So,
Ta-da! So here we are with our sanitary reusable pads. It is very simple, empowering, and inspiring. I hope this encourages you to try make your own reusable pad or just teach another one. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and comment.